Next on the Gospel Bill Show.
Listen, I need you to get off Telegram for me, will you?
Sure.
Need to wire the warden. Tell him that I've apprehended Morducci.
The great Morducci?
Yeah, the great Morducci, the escape artist and burglar.
2 plus 4 equals... hey, GB,
What's the matter? What are you doing out here? You're supposed to be watching Morducci.
well, I can't.
Why can't you?
Well, see, he's not there to watch.
It's the Gospel Bill Show, featuring Gospel Bill, his sidekick Nicodemus, Miss Lana, good old Elmer Barnes, and the entire Dry Gulch gang.
Howdy, Lana. How's it going?
Looks like I'm going broke.
Well, what's the matter?
Everyone in this town owes me money.
Well, what about me? Is my bill paid?
Oh, well, you're about the only one that doesn't.
Well, now listen, Lana, things can't be all that bad.
But they are. Most of the people in this town owe me money. They don't give it a second thought. They don't realize that when they don't pay their bill, I don't get paid, and I'm the one that suffers. I don't even think it's worth running this store.
Now, hold on a second. Don't go saying that, Lana. This town can't do without you. I don't know how we'd get along if you didn't run this store. Look, there's got to be a way to get out of this.
What am I going to do?
Well, I don't know exactly. I didn't know it was this bad, and I bet most folks don't either. Maybe I'll just write them a letter and just kind of tell them, you know, if they can't come in and pay off all the bill right now, they ought to pay at least part of it.
Do you really think that'd work?
Well, Lana, it's got to work. I mean, we can't do without you. We need you here. Look, I'll boost your sales a little bit. That's for an apple.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Well, howdy, Nicodemus.
Hey, GB, you are looking at a man that is in pursuit of intellectual type conquest.
What do you mean by that?
Well, that's what the brochure said. What I'm actually doing is furthering my education.
Well, that's really good, Nicodemus.
You know, a lot of folks around Dry Gulch probably think I'm a 4-year college graduate. Actually, the truth is, I didn't even get out of grade school. Let's just keep that between me and you, okay?
So you're taking some classes by correspondence?
No, I couldn't attend the classes, so they send me the lessons, see, and I fill them out and send them back to them. They grade them.
Oh, how long is it going to take you to finish this up, you think?
Oh, I figured I have my master's degree in, about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm a real brainy type person. My mama always did say I was a real quick learner.
Now listen, Ned, we're not all going to die. Now what's the problem?
Mrs. Samuels in the window and a burglar.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's a burglar at Miss Samuel's house. Nicodemus, here's an apple for your teacher. I'll be right back. Hold it right there, mister. Hands in the air. Well, it looks to me like you've been helping yourself to Miss Samuel's jewelry. Well, turn around, let's see who you are. Hey, I've seen you before. Now, your picture is on one of those posters I've seen. Let's see, you're that Italian fella, Morducci.
The great Morducci.
Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Great Morducci, I've got a great jail cell just for you, so why don't you just step right this way, okay?
Here we are at the home of the Pencil Leg family. There's Papa and Mama and Rudy and Betsy, and is that Alma or Louise? I think maybe it's Louise.
Oh, Jane, you're acting silly again.
Oh, Jeannie, I guess I'd better get down to business, huh? These beautiful birds are called flamingos. This bird appears to have only one leg, but he's playing a trick on us. He's holding his other leg close to his body. Flamingos have skinny legs, but they are very strong. Hey, I think this guy is washing his feet and his face at the same time.
Eugene, he's eating and he's standing in his plate.
Oh, Mom would clobber me if I stood in my plate. If I did that, we could really have mashed potatoes. Flamingos are large in comparison to other birds. Their long legs make them excellent waders, and their long necks enable them to reach into the water for food. Long ago, the flamingos were called firebirds because of their bright orange color. In fact, the first four letters, F-L-A-M, are the same as the first four letters of the word flame. Flamingos are tropical birds. That means they are suited for warm climates. They can't live just anywhere. They need lots of warm water and sunshine. Hey, guys, don't start that again. Remember, the last time you fought, you got your necks tangled together and it took me 2 hours to separate you. Come on, fellas, settle down. It doesn't matter who started it, now quit fighting. Flamingos are gregarious birds. They like to stick together in groups. That means they've got to know how to get along with one another. Jesus told us to love our neighbors as ourselves. If we would learn to treat others the way we'd like to be treated, we'd find it much easier to get along.
2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4 equals. This is a really hard problem I got here, Miss Lana. 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4 equals 2. Oh, molasses. I love molasses and biscuits. 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4. 2 plus. I'm not bothering you, Emma, Miss Lana.
Oh, no.
2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4. Ooh, licorice. Can I have a piece of licorice?
Sure, help yourself.
Yeah, it helped me think better. 2 plus 4 equals 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2 plus 4. Peanuts. Oh, man, I love peanuts. Hey, sometimes visual stuff helps you think better. So I got 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4. Ooh, these look great. Love peanuts. Okay, 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4. Plus 4 equals 2 plus 4 equals. Miss Lana, it sure is noisy in here. You know of any other place I can go and study maybe?
It's noisy in here? Well, Nicodemus, if it's solitude you want, we'll go to jail.
You know, that's a great idea. Miss Lenny, you know, I'm working on a really tough problem.
Oh, well, what is it?
2 plus 4 equals. But don't you be concerned. My superior mind, I'll have it figured out by the end of the day. Check you later. Hey, GB, I'm looking for a place, you know, with some peace and quiet so I can get a little studying done. Well, Miss Lana suggested I try the jail. That be all right with you?
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I just happen to have to run over to the store to get off Telegram. In fact, if you want to, you can sit right here and use my desk.
Oh, great. Hey, I'm working on a real tough problem, you know.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
2 plus 4 equals. Don't you be concerned, though. By the end of the day, I'll have it all figured out.
All right, listen, you keep an eye on that fella right there for me. His name is the Great Morducci. He's an escape artist, so don't you let him out of your sight.
You got it.
Hey, you. I'm gonna get hungry. I want some lasagna.
Some of la what?
What's the matter, you? Lasagna.
Well, I don't think we got any la what.
Okay, I'll take a linguine or a manicotti.
Well, I don't think we got any of them things. The only thing we got to eat around here is BBs.
BBs?
Yeah, you know, beans and bacon. Hey, and to wash it down with, we'll give you all you can drink of Gospel Bill's coffee. Should say all you can stomach.
Hey, Lena, things picked up any?
Well, no, not really, but I did get my letters written, and I'm going to get them in the mail this afternoon. I sure hope I get good results.
Oh, you're going to get good results, Lana. You can't quit this store. Listen, I need you to get off a telegram for me, would you?
Sure.
Need to wire the warden. Tell him that I've apprehended Morducci.
The great Morducci?
Yeah, the great Morducci, the escape artist and burglar. Tell him that I need to know if he wants me to bring Morducci to the penitentiary or if I should wait for the marshals to pick him up. I'll be back in about a half hour to pick up the reply.
I'll have it ready for you.
Equals 2 plus 4 equals. Yes, Gospel Bill, 2 plus 4. Uh-oh. Hey, GB,
What's the matter? What are you doing out here? You're supposed to be watching Morducci.
well, I can't.
Why can't you?
Well, see, he's not there to watch.
Oh, Nicodemus, what happened?
Well, you see, I guess I got to studying so hard on my master's degree, I just dozed off for a minute, and next thing I knew, well, he was gone, and...
All right, get back over to the jail and finish up on your studying, and I'll see if I can go round him up somewhere.
Sorry.
That does it. I quit. That's all the baseball I'm ever gonna play. No more baseball for me. I quit. I'm just a big fat failure. That's all I am. And it's your fault too, Glove. If it hadn't been for you, I probably would have caught at least one of those balls. Man, I can't believe how rotten I am. I'm the worst baseball player who ever lived. I'm a big fat failure. What's the matter, Eugene? You're looking at a big fat failure, Jeannie. A big fat failure. Why do you say that? Because I don't know how to play baseball. Oh, yes you do. I've seen you play before. Jeannie, I made 3 runs. Well, that's wonderful! For the other team! I overthrew second base, the ball landed in the other dugout. Those guys went nuts. They scored 3 runs, and it was all because of me. I cost our team the game. Oh, Eugene, don't take it so hard. Everybody makes mistakes. Oh, yeah? Well, I make lots of mistakes. Too many. Do you know that the other team cheers when I come to bat? Now, don't give up on yourself, Eugene. Look, this is something you really wanted to do, right? Yeah, I thought I wanted to do it, but not anymore. I want to quit.
Bank's not supposed to be closed today. Not today, Morducci. Hold it right there. Why don't you just deposit the money back inside here? I think you probably already know the way to jail. It's right that way.
You spoil all of my fun.
2 plus 4 equals... Oh, I give up. I've been working on this one problem for 7 hours, and I still can't get it. I quit.
Right this way, Morducci. You know the way.
Well, Gospel Bill, you caught him.
Yeah, I caught him trying to escape out of Mr. Tutwater's bank with all the money.
Well, it's good to know that at least one of us is successful.
What's the matter here?
Well, this getting you education ain't all it's cracked up to be. I mean, you'd think they'd start you out with some easy problems, but they throw the hard stuff at you right off the bat, like 2 + 4 =. It's just too hard. I give up.
No, wait a minute. Don't give up yet, Nicodemus. Don't quit. Look, you felt this was really important, right?
Well, yeah.
If it was important enough to start, it's important enough to finish.
Well, yeah.
You can't give up, Nicodemus. Look, God's going to help you finish your education, but you can't quit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Thanks, Gospel Bill.
All right, now I'm going to give you a little extra time to study, but I want you to watch Morducci for me while you're studying. You got that?
Okay, I got it. He might fool me once, but he won't fool me again.
All right. I got to get a telegram over at the general store. I'll be back as soon as I get the reply.
All right. Okay. 2 + 4 = 6. 6! That's it! Morducci! 2 + 4 = 6!
I'm really happy for you.
Lana, have you got a reply from a telegram yet?
Oh, I sure do, Sheriff. Here you go.
Wow. Says here that the warden is sending 10 marshals to pick up Morducci.
I wonder why 10?
Yeah, that's a lot of men. I guess it's just because he's such a crafty fella, he takes extra security. I wonder if I did the right thing, leaving him all alone with Nicodemus.
Well, let's go with the next problem here. Let's see now. 87 times 52 divided by 7.3 = 619, 72, 602. Hey, that's right. This getting easier all the time.
Hey, you! Fire! Fire! I'm a no wanna die! Get me out of here!
Well, how did that get started?
I don't know. Fire! Fire! Come on, get me out of here!
All right,
You're
get out,
gonna
get
die.
out, get out. Well, how did this get... Oh, no, not again. Morducci.
Enjoy you babies, eh? Later, dude.
You know, it's embarrassing moments like these that one remembers, well, sometimes the rest of his life. Help!
Nicodemus, don't tell me it happened again. Here.
Thanks, Gospel Bill.
Lan, I've got to send off another wire. The great Morducci has escaped again.
Hey, what?
Yeah, he broke out of jail. This has got to go to the warden.
Oh, Sheriff. Haha, you should know by now you cannot keep the great Morducci in your jail.
Am confident of recapture.
Sheriff, don't look now, but there is a dark-haired man looking in the window.
Sounds like Morducci. Lana, can I still get into the alley from your storeroom?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss Lana, while I'm here, is there anything heavy you'd like me to bring out of the storeroom?
Oh, yes. Sheriff, I need some flour. You could get me 2 bags of flour.
Okay, I'll see if I can round that up.
And Sheriff, while you're back there, I could use some sugar, too. Bring 2 bags. What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Morducci, you know what I don't understand about you? When you break out of jail, you never leave town.
Ah, Sheriff, what's the matter? You don't like the game of cat and mouse, eh?
Look, the game's okay. I just hope you're ready to pay the penalty. You got 10 years in the penitentiary.
10 years? Hey, Sheriff, I tell you what, I make you an offer, eh? What do you say we started the game all over and we go home, eh?
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going home. I'm going to my home, and you're going to your new home, the penitentiary.
Ah, what's the matter, Sheriff? You never quit?
Well, nope. Let's go, Morducci. Come on.
No fun.
It's no use, Jeannie. Nothing you can ever say or do is gonna make me play baseball again.
Eugene, you worked really hard to join this team, right?
Well, sort of.
And you spent a lot of money too, right?
Well, yeah.
Don't give up so easy.
But, Jeannie, I can't face those people again. They all laugh when I go play baseball.
Look, everybody has a bad day. You had one bad day, so don't give up now.
But, Jeannie, I can't face those people again. They're going to make fun of me.
Listen, Eugene, don't be a quitter. If you thought this was important enough to start, you ought to see it through to the end. Do you want to quit things the rest of your life? Just because the going gets tough, are you going to quit everything you do?
Well, no. I'll finish lots of things.
You'll only wind up finishing the things that are easy. There are a lot of tough things you're going to face in life, Eugene, but if you give up every time something gets tough, you're going to give up all the time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is kind of tough to think about. Well, I don't know if I can do it.
You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
Are you sure?
Only if you'll try again.
All right, Jeannie. I'll go back. I won't quit. Thanks for the advice.
Well, by now the great Morducci ought to be checking into his new home. You know, that marshal told me that they're going to put him into a brand new cell that's made just for escape artists. This cell has no bars, no windows, and only one small door, and outside the door are 2 guards round the clock. Hey, Lana, what about your payments? Have you got any money through the mail?
I haven't received one payment through the mail
Really?
because everyone has come in person to pay me.
Well, I do have an announcement to make.
Oh, yeah? Well, does this have anything to do with the furthering of your education?
Yes, it does. I advanced 1 whole complete grade.
Hey, that's great, Nicodemus. What grade are you in now?
Well, let's see. It's that information is confidential.
Well, let me tell you something. No matter how long it takes you to finish school this way, remember one thing. Don't ever quit. Hey, you know, everybody feels like giving up from time to time. I mean, we all have problems, and all of us feel like giving up at one time or another. So whenever things come against you and you feel like throwing in the towel, when you feel like quitting, wait just a minute. If you really believe you were supposed to do this in the first place, now is not the time to quit. We all have bad days, and God can help you to overcome. You're not going to win every little battle that comes down the road of life, but I promise you this, you're going to win the war, because the Bible says God is on our side, and if God be for us, who can be against us? So remember, no matter how tough things seem, don't quit. God wants to help you win.